Test. Is this thing on? Am I live? Is this real life? What's up, Stinky? What do you mean? You're the stinky one. Hey, Andrew. How you doing? Gosh, I haven't... I was gonna say I haven't seen you in a long time, but I haven't seen any of you in a long time because holy moly, I've been away for a whole week! More than a week. Hi, Lumi! Lumi, you're here! Hello! Oh boy, there's so much going on. I have... Hold on! I'm forgetting to breathe again! Let me change this to... just chatting, because I got some yapping to do. Let's see. Just chatting. Every time I type your name, I have to look at it. Yeah, I know, I do too. I chose my own name, and every time that I spell it, I have to make sure that I spelled it right. But yeah, it's been a week. I've been so busy. Life has been so chaotic. I'm so happy to be back streaming and just fucking play a video game. Not that I haven't been playing video games. Well, I've been away, actually. Today we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a visual novel. But the reason that I bring up, like, not that I haven't played any other video games is because I've been secretly playing another visual novel. I've been playing another visual novel in my own time on my Switch, and it's this really old visual novel, and yeah, it's it's called Amnesia Memories. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that one before. The horror dating sim that came out at the same time as Undertale. Oh, did it? Did it? I have no idea. I have both of them, so we'll get through them. But today we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club. But yeah, I've been playing through Amnesia Memories, and it's another visual novel with like these cute husbandos, and I love them. I love them so much. I've been playing through all of their like love stories. It's so good. I'm addicted to otomes now. I have missed the otome thrill. So I do know a little bit about Doki Doki Literature Club. I know it's kind of an otome, but kind of not really. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm excited to go from like this super cute love story thing between like you and four protagonists, like four like dudes, to going into like this game with like four cute characters. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. But I've been playing that game on my own on the side, and it's been so much fun. Let's see if I can actually bring it up, because like I at least want to show pictures of what I'm talking about. Amnesia. Memories. Okay, let me put this up. Or you know what? I could just bring up the Steam page. Another option. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see this. Ah! Just looking at it, I'm like, ah! I have zero shame. Let me get myself out of the way. Okay. So this is my current obsession outside of stream. I've been playing this game, and look at all the love choices. I started off with this guy. His name is Shin, and he's so great. He's my favorite one so far. He would have been the one that I would have gone for like first naturally anyway. But yeah, there he is. Like, not that the game forces you to like choose any of them in a certain order, but like it's recommended to start with him, so I started with him. But he's so handsome! He's so handsome! Nicorb's official merch. It's on Moth Parfait. Just search it up and it will show, I think. Nicorb? What's Nicorb? I shall Google that as well. I shall Google that! Nicorb. Nicorb. Did I spell it right? No. Oh! Oh, it's the Nico Orb! Oh, they're so cute. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at it. Oh, it's so adorable. That's so cute. Nico Orb merch. Yeah, it's so adorable. Look at them. I like how they're all just like squished. It's adorable. I want them all. I need them all. That's so cute. I wonder where I could buy one. Let's see. Nicorb. I'll have to look it up. But yeah. Other than Shim, I've done this guy over here that I'm kind of covering up. He's like the flirty type. I just finished his story. It was a wild ride. This game is kind of weird. But yeah, now I'm on this guy's story. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. On my own time. Just you know, romancing. The huge. Other than that, I went to an amusement park. Oh boy, that was a wild ride on its own. I went to Six Flags and I ended up going to like a bunch of roller coasters. But man, I was so, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on with me that day. But I got really winded really fast, and I was like, oh, I need to get in better shape, because holy shit, like there's like I just could not keep up, because it was like so fucking hot, and like after so many rides, like I started getting a really bad headache, and yeah, it was still a good time. I still had fun. It had been a while since I had been on a roller coaster, and I got to ride so many. I don't know if anyone else likes roller coasters or enjoys doing that sort of stuff. But yeah. Also. Hey, Ethan! What is up? Hold on. I also need to shout out a bunch of people. If you guys don't already know, Evil, the Stinky,
I guess you
the
learn
Stinky
something
himself.
new every day. Ooh. Honestly, they might be. I fucked up. Ooh, I'm down. Ooh.
He's a really cool. He's a really cool friend. He streams every once in a while. His last stream was fan-freaking-tastic. Because he got a new outfit, and if you guys haven't checked it out, I totally 100% recommend checking out his VOD. So it's really fun. And then also, let's see. If you guys haven't checked out Lumi has the voice of an angel, an absolute angel, and he's just a pleasure to be around. Genuinely.
You see,
if you guys,
there's something very important going on right now. And there's only one cure for this issue, and that is simply...
And if I'm missing anyone else, please let me know. I don't know if you, like, if anyone else currently
It didn't
streams,
work.
But if you do, let me know, and I'll give you a shout out. But yeah, let's see what else happened. I went to an amusement park. I rode so many rides, and I got a headache. Bless Clip. And then let's see. Oh, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to an omakase. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna go to an omakase, and it's gonna, like, I don't know if you guys have been to an omakase before, but it's basically you go to a restaurant, a Japanese restaurant, and you sit down and you basically let the chef take control over your entire dining experience. So I will be going to this restaurant, and I'm gonna have a shit ton of sushi, and it's gonna be great. I love sushi, and it's gonna be gourmet. So it's gonna be a fun time. I've done it at this restaurant once before. I think I've only had omakase like twice in my life. They were both really great experiences, but this one that we're going to tomorrow actually is like really good. We've been there before, and holy smokes, I was like, okay, I'm not that big of a foodie, but that sounds so fun. It is so much fun. If you guys ever have the chance to do an omakase, I definitely 100% recommend it. At least once in your life. But yeah, this place, like, I remember it was so cozy because it was like a small little room with only like maybe 12 seats. So you have to like reserve your spot like ahead of time. And so we did that. And we got there and we were like chatting with the chef and the sous chef and stuff. And like they were telling us about like, you know, how they put the meals together or how they put the sushi together and like where they're from and where they grew up and where they studied and stuff. And it was so nice. And like, I'm not that, like I said, I'm not that big of a foodie person, but like I came away from that experience, like honestly thinking about the food for a week afterward. Like I could not look at sushi the same way after that experience. I was like, this is all trash compared to that one guy, compared to that one restaurant. It was so good. So good, so good. It was One Shot's 10th anniversary. Oh, that's why they did the Nico orb. And I'm gonna go broke for it. Oh no. Make sure to keep a budget so that you can enjoy the things you like with responsibilities and within means and reason. It's gummy. Excuse me. Other than that, I've been working on putting together a Discord. Have I? Yes, I have. Sorry. I was thinking about something else, but I've been thinking about putting together a Discord, and I've actually been doing it, and it's mostly done. I just got to rearrange some things and add like maybe one or two more things. It's gonna be lawless, which means there's not gonna be any mods except for me. So we'll see how that goes. There's something in my eye. Okay, I'm good. I mean, who needs food when you have Nicorb? You could just eat the Nicorb. Who needs food? Not me. And also there was an Alula orb too, right? Like an Alula, ooh. Alula orb. It's so adorable. Right, the other thing that I was thinking about just now was about emotes. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have surpassed our 50 follower requirement. Now I just need to work on the viewer count. But if we ever get there, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if it ever does, we shall have emotes. And let me see if I can, because I showed this last time and I don't know if you guys saw it, but I will show it again. This is an emote that I made myself with a base. that I found online. It was a free base. Ba-bum! Ba-bum! Now you may be thinking, Rain, this emote looks nothing like you. The chaos is gonna start with so many emotes and redeems. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm already working on so many things that I could possibly add besides this one. Yeah, I like the spray bottle, but we'll probably upgrade it and do some other stuff. I want to add like a bonk. I want to add throwables. I want to add redeems. So many cool things. Yo, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I used a free base that I found online, and I just colored it in with the colors. But yeah, you might be thinking, Rain, this doesn't look anything like you. And I'm like, I think there's some similarities, right? Like, we both got blue hair. We both got horns. They're both pink. Our peepers might look a little different. I'm trying to like blink, but I don't know if you could tell. But I'm hoping that sometime after we get affiliate, maybe I shall finally debut with my actual model. I will definitely miss this model, and maybe this model will still be used as a redeem. But I've also been rigging my actual model, and it's not anywhere close to being completed, but we're getting there. Slow progress, but we're getting there. It looks close enough. Thank you, thank you. You can see the normal design on Twitter. I will never call it X. Yeah, I never call it that either. It's Twitter in this household. Okay, let's see. Put myself back. There we go. Nice. No one better call it X. Yeah, yeah. Yo, I just noticed that my current model doesn't have my little mole on my eye. I need to add that in. Okay. Actually time for Doki Doki. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Ready to play the Doki Dokis? You guys give me the Doki Dokis. Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm excited. Nice. Okay, it's updated. Ooh, that means I'm gonna have to switch all of my stuff again. Okay, hold on. Bear with this stuff for me for just like 2 seconds. Do 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 do. Come on, come on. There it is. There we go. Look at it. So beautiful. Now let's make sure that we are capturing it with the sound. Where is the sound? There it is. Game. Oh, this is the trickier part. I should have done this before stream. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Ready to play the cute game with a dark tone, which after you finish, you'll be sad and sad every time you hear a song from it. Oh no. That's not good. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. All right. Doesn't sound like any literature club I've been to. Oh, it's so cute! I love it! I love it so far, it's so cute! Nice. I love it. Hey, wait, don't you have anxiety? I do. Settings. Let's do full screen. Oh! What happened? Oh no. I don't think OBS liked that. Let me go back. We'll do windowed. It's okay, OBS. Sometimes we can't handle the big time. It's okay. I'll just do it manually on my side. Oh no! No, it's huge! Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. There we go. Nice! We did it. Okay, I hate it when the text is really slow, so we're gonna do this. I don't know what this means, so we're gonna leave that alone. Sound, we can probably lower that a little bit, and then bump the music. Well, just a tiny bit. Skip, unseen text. I have no idea what that means. No idea! New game. Please enter your name. Wait, do we need to have proper pronunciation or proper, sorry, punctuation? What if they laugh at me because I don't use proper grammar? It's a literature club! I can't let them see me like this. Dude, the music is so good. Let me lower the volume just a little bit. Okay. I think this will be the first time I see a dating sim type game. Really? Dude, otomes are so good. I love otomes. Okay. Hey! Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Same! Dude, that is me, like exactly. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, that's so mean! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rain. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. At least he waited this time. This time? What do you mean this time? Oh, right, they said this time. Right. Right. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rain, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, dude, I am so mean in this game. Hey, it's that one game. It is that one game. It's the Doki Doki Literature Club. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Same! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Isn't that something you should have learned a long time ago? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Definitely not me, aka non-social. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. That's so mean. We're so mean. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Oof, too real, too real. Hey, Monica! Monica Posey. That's a cool name. I like that name. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Clubs. Yes. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yes, that's what she said. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That would be my first choice too. I'm delighted that you've decided to broadcast my club. I'm Monica, president of the Literature Club. I hope you like it. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've met you yet. But thank you. Thank you for the nice welcome. Hello. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. It's the person who will definitely not scar me at the end of this stream. Oh no. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club! No, that's where I want to be, bro. Take me to your club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That seems like a reasonable way to get that title. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Let's go! Let's do it! Why does Sayori do that with his hand? It's so weeaboo. Oh no. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dude, I've done worse. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. What year are we in? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Yo, I gotta give all these girls voices. Yes, you sold your soul. Oh no, what have I done? I need to give them all voices. Let's see. I feel like I need to know their personalities first. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Rain, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I haven't joined yet. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh no. It's like that. I guess it's like that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, really? All I heard was that there was going to be cupcakes. I don't remember who made them. It's the people who I have seen once, then never again until now. Oh no. The first thing he thinks is girls. I know. What scum? We're scum in this game. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Is there a way to... No. Do I just... Okay, that's better. I don't want to use my mouse every time. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? Monika! Monika in chat! Monika in game! So many Monikas. That's right. It's great to see you again, Rain. Great to see me again? Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monika. Come sit down, Rain. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one spare seat or one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Is it in between them? Can I sit between the two girls? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Okay, that was what I was going to choose anyway. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's so adorable! That's so cute! Oh, I'm gonna eat them all. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, has anyone actually recreated that in real life? I feel like I want to try that. Guys, I am a horrible baker though. All of my baking stuff always falls flat. I'm so bad at it. But I have to try. I really want to try. It sounds so cute. I'm realizing I need to touch grass when I heard tea. I just thought of Ascor. It's an Undertale thing. Oh no. I still haven't played that. I still haven't played it, so I have no idea. So cute! That's what I said. Dude, Sayori is me. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. I feel you on the baking. It's so hard. It is incredibly hard. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this conversation before? Yeah. That's 100% me. It's not like I did it for you. I did it because I wanted to, but not because of you. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Dude, the game is calling me out. Made them for you or anything. Too soon, did it? Yes. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. It was perfect logic! I 100% understand. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. She's cute. She's cute too. Oh no, they're all cute. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. I was dragged here. I was lured here by cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Agreed. I don't like how Monica is the only one who always looks directly at you. Does she? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I'm like so much, like, I'm like hyper aware of it now. I gotta go check the other girls. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Isn't Yuri looking at us? Yeah. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Excuse me. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, bestie? But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? I could just be hyper-analyzing on Monica. I feel like that's the PTSD talking, Andrew. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Dude, they all seem to get along so well. Like, I cannot imagine this going wrong. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Monica's definitely the only one who is full front-facing. Like, full body front-facing? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Also, hi, Saya. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's been going well. So, Rain, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Enough about me and my total illiteracy. Only reading manga, so based. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, that took a turn. But yeah, I really like horror. I'm down, I'm still with it. Yuri seems like the type to secretly read Inuyasha fanfics. Secretly? I don't know. She seems very forward about the things that she likes. When you ask an anime fan about their favorite anime, except it's 10 times as fast. Oh no. I read a horror book once. Just once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? That's like the cutest thing ever. I love that. Natsuki, you're kinda in a horror game with a cute tone. True. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Never mind. I guess it's the same for Yuri, yeah. I think it would be the same for anyone. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh no, it's getting awkward. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rain? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Monika's long-ass ponytail taking up so much space cracks me up. Natsuki was so far away. Oh no. It's not even that long! I feel like Yuri has so much more hair. Like, she takes up so much real estate. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no! I've upset the girlies! But... I'm sorry, I thought... Rain... You all... Don't look at me that way! You heard me when I came in! I was just here for the cupcakes! I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Okay, when she talks, her ponytail actually does take up a lot of real estate. But Rain, I know. How could I say no to that? Was it just me or did I hear the music stop for a bit? No, I heard it too. Poor Natsuki. She's just getting like hair all up in her mouth. Okay. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Rain, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Teehee! Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Rain, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. That's such a cold response. I got a great idea for this game, Doki Doki Literature Club, but you don't go to the Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh no. Why wouldn't you go though? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What kind of poem are we gonna make? Yes, you have to. That is the entire game. Any girl you prefer yet? Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard because I really like the quiet type, like Yuri, but like I think, I don't really like the perfectionist type. I don't like. I'm sorry. I don't know if Monica's still in the chat, but I don't like Monica so far. Like, she's not. Not that I don't like her. Let me rephrase that. It's just that like she is not at the top of my list. So I think it's probably between Natsuki and Sayori. Sayori has the childhood best friend thing going for her, and like I'm a sucker for childhood best friend stories. But also the tsundere type is so cute. I love it. And it's just like me for real. Monica hears everything. Oh no. She lives in the walls. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Okay, let's see. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. This is a poem, and so can you. That doesn't make sense. I love it though. Keep trying. Let's see. Depression, fear, nibble, covet, bed, disaster, cage, imagination, contamination, and intellectual. Is this the number of words I have to choose? Okay, what would Sayori like? Bed. She sleeps in a lot. Extreme Tears, Vibrant Anime, Feathered, Spies, Unending Family, Vanilla variants. I don't know. I definitely went for Yuri because she's a quiet type and had no regrets, so I'm interested in who you end up going for. I'm probably gonna go for the best friend type. For this little one over here. What would she like though? She is very vibrant. Yeah, let's do it. No! That's not what I wanted! Do they hop around based on, like... Because I noticed that Yuri jumped way higher that time. Was it because I chose a word that she liked? An excellent choice, my liege. The game is calling one of them out with vanilla. I was trying not to think about that. Let's see. She smiles a lot. So I'm gonna say smile. Yeah, look at her! I picked the right one. Treasure, calm, happiness, vitality, marriage, pout, melody, tenacious, love, and horror. Horror is definitely a her vibe. A Yuri vibe. Pout is a Natsuki vibe. And Sayori, I think, is a happiness vibe. Yeah, we did it, we did it. I love the little dissonant notes. The happy hops are favorite words for them. Nice. Cool, okay. Dude, we have to pick 20 of them? I better fucking hurry. Okay, childhood. Does she like clouds? I'm gonna say clouds. No, dang, fuck, okay. Dazzle, rainbow. Yay, we did it, okay. We got more, we got more. Vertigo, promise, promise. Dude, I know her archetype so good. Play how you like, no rush. Sticky. Yeah, some of these words are kind of weird, don't you think? Like grief? Misfortune? Shame? Like, I don't think I would... I don't know. I don't know that I would assign any of these words to any of them. Let's do sparkle. Kiss, kiss, fall in love! No, lazy. She's a little lazy. That's what I like about her. Bubbles. Okay, that was the wrong choice. Romance? Doki Doki! Puppy. Fuck, I keep picking things for Natsuki. Eternity. Let's see, dream. Fuck. Shit! I'm picking all the wrong girls. Swimsuit friends. Yes, okay, great. Fluffy, no. Bouncy. Let's do sweet. Yes, okay. Playground. Damn. Okay. Embrace because she gave us a hug? Yes. Precious. Nice. We did it. Hi again, Rain. Making all the girls happy. Dang. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to risk them all up. My risk game is just too good. Hi again, Rain. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rain. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yo, that's mean, what the fuck? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Wait, can I see though? Don't worry, guys. Rain always gives it his best. What? Sorry, that took me out of the narrative a little bit. I'm like, his? Sorry the internet crashed, but I am back. Welcome back, Andrew. Rain always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Oh, I wish there was a way to like change the pronouns. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh no. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rain can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. What? Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Jeez, get it together, Sayori. Read the room. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. I feel like the character's trying to be so cool right now. Y'all barely met and she's already giving you gifts. Actually, I think all of them have given me a gift except for Monica and Sayuri. So, I mean, that's like half. Rain the Rizzler, no! First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book! I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Chucks it in the back of the room. Oh yeah, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to come kick off some scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? If only I had just received a book. I guess I could always read some of the book Gary gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Damn, I actually gotta read. Here, you may like it. Hands you the entire Diary of a Wimpy Kid collection. Dude, that would be a book that was just handed to some guy who didn't want to read. Just was forced to join the literature club. Sounds like the perfect book. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Yeah, I feel like the name literature kind of like scares people away, you know what I mean? Nerd! Oh no, nerd alert! Nerd alert! Everyone in this club is a nerd, including me! So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place? What? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. She's gonna cook for the whole school? Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Literature has a lot of letters in it. I know, that's what makes it intimidating. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, too close! Jump scare! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Tell me where to join. Where do I sign? Excuse me. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Teehee. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? How dare you? How dare you tell me to not oversleep while you're oversleeping yourself? How dare you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. How can you tell? She looks normal. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Oh, get a room, you two. It's literally just hair, though. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. Isn't it always crooked, though? Damn, girl, you a mess. Dang, you live like this? And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Ooh, girl. Girl, we gotta get it together. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, dude, these pictures are so big. Is it just me? This is so big. I'm totally okay with embarrassing you. This is the literature club, my guy, not the roast club. You see, a boyfriend is. Oh no, not the mansplaining. She has the cute little anime stance also with the inverted feet. That's how you know that she's kawaii as fuck. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh, now we're calling her fat? Bro, what the fuck? Not Saya reading my every thought, like, as it scrolls across my forehead. The button might what? And where? Saya, get out of my brain. It's really weird to have a friend who spends all day pointing out my flaws. I'm sweating. No. No. This one is for Saya. Okay, let's see. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. We're no better than a man. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Is this the sort of thing that kids think about these days? Jeez. I don't think I ever had those kinds of thoughts. I feel like if anything, I was always like, did my boobs get smaller? I hope they got smaller. We're no better than a man, yeah. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. I totally thought about boobs since being aware of them. Oh no. Does she have her shirt on weird too? I feel like she does. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Dude, I just did that for you! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. No, don't stop. Don't ever stop saying it. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. Sayori, stop. I could marry her. Dude, same. I'm gonna marry her in this game. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. We're the perfect match! Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Now, of all times? Really? Rain, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave right now immediately. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Dude, I suck at writing poems. I'm so bad at it. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Share. I read that as stare. I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Dude, this game has got me so flustered. I need to stop. I need to take a breath. Hold on, I need water. Okay. Here we go. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those in ages. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. And also, like, I don't know if it was just me, but I really hated composition notebooks. Like, I didn't like that I couldn't fold them all the way back. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Story time? Who should I show my poem to first? Of course it's going to be Sayori. How could I not after a moment like that? Excuse me. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Rain! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a rain poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. You're terrible at everything, including your taste in literature. Dude, that is something that the main character would say. A rain poem? Yeah, a rain poem. I'm not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's not like... sorry. The tsundere came out full force there. It's like I said before, Rain. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She's like the entire reason I joined, except for like 1%. That was the cupcake. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. We're gonna read her poem! Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Dude, that's so good. That's genuinely so much better than anything I could write. Dude. If I had known that we were gonna do a poem day, I would have written my own poem and you guys could all see how bad I am. This is so good. Oh, Sunshine is so lucky. Whoever Sunshine is. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. I mean, if you're already late, like, what's the point, right? Like, you might as well just, like, go for it and be really late and get the thing that you want. 15 minutes late with Starbucks, bro. You say it's good, but watch our player character to trash it. My dude. I feel like we all have really strong opinions about the main character. That's fine, that's fine. It's okay. Let's see. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? I feel like I want to read my own poem, dude. What did I write? Like I couldn't have literally just put all the words that I chose earlier and put them on a page. You know what I mean? Like that would not have come out good. Natsuki's second best. Second best girl. So we're gonna go with Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't invoke any emotions. I don't know what voice to give her. She doesn't seem like a valley girl. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. And what? Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. So true, so true. Everyone, let's give Natsuki a round of applause. She tried. Clap, clap. She tried. Natsuki, maybe just stick to manga. Hey man, this is a deep poem. This is deep literature that we're reading here at Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll pretend I clapped. We can only try. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Yeah, I did get that sense from the poem. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Dude, we're so smug. I made this poem bad on purpose. Yes, that's exactly what she said. Yuri. I'm sorry, I'm just not about that perfectionist archetype. Yuri stares at the poem. I know, it's bad. It's bad. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. Also, what did you write as the poem? I chose a bunch of words, but I tried to choose the words that would help, or that would like raise our affection with, Sayori. I did manage to get like maybe a couple for Yuri and like one or two also for Natsuki, but I was trying to focus the most of my points on Sayori. She's best girl. She's best girl so far. This is your first time? I can tell. Dude, we deserved it. All we did was pick a bunch of random words and put it on a page. It was worse than Natsuki's. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? I think I like Yuri the most so far. What do you like about her? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Those are my thoughts exactly. Okay. I feel like I need my monocle for this, like a monocle or a pair of glasses. Honestly, I don't know. I just like Yuri. That's fair. That's fair. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. So dramatic, but light years better than what I've read so far. Except for Sayori's. That one was really cute. No game, Rain. This is a horror game. This so far has not been a horror game. It's been so adorable. I love it so much. It's been so good. So far, so good. Okay, let's see. sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Siri? That's such a random question. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Rain. Rain. I'm like saying this as though Rain is a separate person from myself. But I should say main character Rain. What the fuck? You didn't get that at all? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yes, you did. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive! It's like, I hope you liked my poem. Anyway, do you like ghosts? Yes, exactly! That's impressive! It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Monica's the only one left. So I guess we'll go with Monica. Hi, Rain. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in it. Or until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rain. I don't know why I gave her that weird laugh. Monica, you should play one shot. Everyone should play one shot. Everyone! We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? I tried to pick it out to be something that she would like. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What an awkward conversation already. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, here we go. Also, it looks like this has, like, it's scrollable? Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Let's do this. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Dude, this is such a bad poem. I don't know if it was the way that I read it, but I feel like it didn't have any flow. I don't know, what did you guys think? Hole in the wall, huh? Like the wall she lives in? Oh no, maybe you are right. Maybe she is living in the walls. Also, I just noticed, but I love her little like anime hair vents. Anime girl hair vents. They're so cute. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Dude, it sucked. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Okay, so you're saying it was me. You're saying I fucked it up. Okay. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? So an epiphany is when... No, we're not mansplaining in this stream. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up after. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. I love the little, like, advice of the day. That's adorable. It reminds me of, like, the Sailor Moon, like, Sailor Moon says at the end of, like, all of the original episodes. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Who's this Pokemon? Miss the Bear, I'm late. You are late. How dare you, Bear? No, I'm kidding. I hope you've had a great Friday. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean that was surprisingly mean for Yuri. Bear was hunting for cashews. I hope you found the cashews. Cashews are so good though. They're so expensive. A Doki Doki Literature Club. Need some cashews? Yeah, I would love some cashews. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Rain did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Rain liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Rain appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rain started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Monica, fuck out of here! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Rain, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Ladies, please, there's enough Rain for all of you. Ooh, drama. I was just gone for 2 seconds. Andrew, you keep missing all the all the important parts. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Rain. You both have a good point. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Rain? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I know it's not like I know anything about writing, but whomst I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be Sayori, duh. Duh. Natsuki. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Wait, what? I definitely chose Sayori, right? Did anyone else see that? Somebody clip that. I need to watch it back. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Oh, I did pick her. Never mind. I did pick her. Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Rain. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never! It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also... Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that! And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were! Are you sure? Are you sure? Big and beautiful! Yes, that's gonna be our motto. Big and beautiful! Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Speak the truth! I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. BBB, big beautiful boobs. Big beautiful boobies. Them big honkers. Them halabalankas. Then honka-bonka halabalanka honkas. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't it? What? I guess that means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Also, what a weird thing to say. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person, really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I feel like the main character is like gunning hard for Monica. The next poem. Honkers, hooters, jugs, melons, coconuts. Yes. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Rain, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. We gonna be writing about them hunkalonkas. Rain! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Rain, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Nice. I have not saved at all. Let me do that now. Ooh. Yo, I could have been save skimming this whole time? Dang. Okay. Return. Sayori has such a VTuber pose when her hands are down. Let's mess the settings a little bit. I feel like the music could be a little lower. I know I bumped it up earlier, but we're regretting it. Also, it has been 2 hours, which means I'm outie. That was the wrong screen. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to just be like, all right, later, losers. I'm sorry. She just girl bite us. Sorry. Also, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Gabs. Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't mean to just girl bye everyone. But I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I feel like if I didn't have anything else to do, I would probably just stream for longer, but there are some things I wanted to do, including getting food and eating, because I have not had a proper dinner. But I hope you guys have enjoyed Doki Doki Literature Club! Let's see if I can move stuff around so you guys can see my screen again. Do 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 do. Was that the song that was playing? Because it's stuck in my head. It is stuck in my head. It's so cute. I love the music. The music has been really fun so far. Okay, let's look at let's look at that. Also, let me get myself out of the way. Oh, that's not it. That's not it at all. That's not me. This is me. Okay, I'm just gonna be down here. I'm gonna hang out on my own leg. Okay, you get the picture. This is my streaming schedule for this week. Yesterday I was supposed to stream on the 4th of July, but that didn't happen. I was supposed to play Life is Strange, but that didn't happen. I am enjoying Life is Strange though. I hope that everyone else is too. But tomorrow we will be playing more Doki Doki. All the Doki Dokis this week. Heck yeah! All the Doki Dokis. And then on Sunday we'll get back to Life is Strange. And it should be a good stream tomorrow and on Sunday. But if anything changes, I will let you guys know on my Twitter. On my tweeter. Actually, looking at this now, it says that Doki Doki tomorrow is going to be at 6. That's probably not true. I will probably be streaming Doki Doki earlier, like way earlier than that. Probably around like 2, maybe? Maybe even earlier. Maybe noon. Yeah. If anything, I'll be streaming at noon. Because the omakase is at 5. So I gotta get ready. And I gotta do shit. I gotta get out pretty. Gotta wear fancy clothes. Gross. I know. I gotta leave the house, touch some grass. I don't like it. But yeah, if I don't end up streaming before the omakase, then I might end up streaming afterward, and then I can tell you guys all about it. I might take pictures, and then I'll share that as well. I don't know. I always feel really embarrassed, like taking pictures at an omakase, because like it's so cool and it's so impressive, and I just don't want to come off as like looking like a nerd and being like, I don't know, like not in the moment, you know what I mean? Like I want to show the chef that I'm like impressed by their work and that I'm really appreciating the meal that they've put together for me. But like I don't want to offend them either. I don't even know if they would be offended. Maybe I should just ask. I should just ask if they would be okay with it. But if I do ask, and if they are okay with it, then I will share those pictures on Twitter. On Le Twitter. Le Twitter. Okay, let's get out of that. But yeah, that's me for today. If you guys are not aware, also, Steam sale is going on, so go ahead and get your games in. Go buy some games. I got like 10 games the other day for like $50, bro. I'm telling you, the Steam sale is totally worth. Go do that. I might actually go back and buy more games. I have a problem. I have a problem. Also, let's see if we can maybe raid someone. We will probably raid someone who is also playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I gotta tell you something. Ooh, girl, what? An MCR song got leaked. Another song! Another song! Wait, I have to look this up. Hold on. I have to look this up. MCR. New song? 2024. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me get my big ass head out the way. It's called Witch. You can find it on Reddit. But yeah, not an official release. I wonder where it came from then. New MCR album next year? Wait, this was 6 months ago. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, but it could be legit. MCR going into studio in the spring with Rob Cavallo. Wait, but where is it? MCR. Which is it here? Witches. I hope this is real. This is 1 day ago. Okay. Wait. Should I be doing this? Should I be doing this on stream? I don't know if I should be doing this on stream, actually. I will listen to it afterward. Thank you for alerting me. I definitely wanted to know that. Genuinely though, I definitely did want to know. I'm gonna check it out afterward and then I'm gonna message you on Discord. Maybe not, I don't know, but I can link you to where I found it. Yeah, send me the link. I'm definitely interested. Okay, so as far as rating goes, let's see who is online. Anyone that I'm following? No, not really. Okay, well then let's look for somebody who is also playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I promise you, I don't know any of these people. So if it does not turn out well, you can't blame me. I have no idea who these people are. But I will drop you off with this person named Starry Veil. They have a cute model. Oh, that's cute. If you guys don't know what our raid message is, here is our raid message. If you guys want to join along with, you know, hopping in and just saying hi. But we'll probably just end up going to this person. Oh, they have such a cute setup.
I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see.
It's such a cute setup. Okay, we're gonna go raid them. Okay, ready, set, go. Everyone say hi when you get there. Woo! All right, bye guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.